If you are old here, I'm Leila Simcha. For those of you guys who do not know, today we're going to be talking about modesty, more specifically my modesty journey. Where did it all begin? And I'm going to share all the exclusive details. So let me just start at the very beginning. So maybe when I was in elementary school, the very first year that I started elementary school was the same year that the school I was going to impose a new uniform rule. They were very strict about it. You had to wear your uniform every single day, and to me, being a creative and artistic person, it was the most drab little uniform. Like, I like to express myself through the way I dress. I like to be individualized and to just showcase what God has gifted me ultimately, with Him receiving the glory from it. So those uniforms just were not cutting it for me. So I went all of elementary school having to wear those. I hated them so much, and when I finally got out of them and was in middle school, I did what I could. I didn't have much then. I got the clothes that I could. I did what I could with what was allotted to me. So I was shopping at the Rainbow and the Walmarts, and there's nothing even wrong with those stores, but that's where I was limited to and had to make do with what I had then. But I never accomplished that place of, really feeling good about the outfit that I put on, feeling like this is me, this is what I like, this is a reflection of who God's made me to be, and it adds something to me. I had never experienced it at that point. I got into high school, and then I got a little bit more freedom in that area of expression. I was in a different living situation, as many of you know. If you have watched any of my testimony videos, I'll link them below so you guys can get the context and the story behind, my family situations and all that. So with that changing, I was able to now get the clothes that I liked and that I felt were an expression of, who I wanted to be and that sort of thing. So things were looking up, and then people started noticing, and they were like, oh wow, you can really dress well and all this. And it was the same people who used to talk about the way I dressed and what I had or didn't have when I was younger and growing up, and getting made fun of for not having even clothes that fit me. My clothes, I literally had high water pants in elementary school, in those uniforms, and shirts with holes in the underarms and things like that. Just, if I'm being real and honest and transparent here, that's just what I had to go through at that time. I thank the Lord for bringing me out of that. So I'm going to fast forward now to my freshman year of college. I was just starting out, was on fire for Jesus, had recently, within a year, developed a strong relationship with the Lord, and was finally running after Him for myself and not just going to church or being lukewarm or any of those things. And He started convicting me about the way I was dressing. Now, I was going out sometimes in sweatpants and a crop top and some socks and sandals. That's the hot mess of this video. It was a hot mess, a disaster zone. I did not care about the way I looked. I don't want to put so much emphasis on your external appearance, but there are places in Scripture, which I will link below and put in this video, insert here somewhere, where it talks about the way that you look. You can even look at Ruth's example. Naomi, the wise older woman, told her to take a shower, put on her best garment, and then go out before Boaz. Just for those of you who want to be married and all that. So at this point, I could afford to have better clothes. I didn't have to wear sweats or just settle for buying anything from the store just to have something. So the Lord was like, you need to get rid of these clothes. You need to give them away, because otherwise you're going to keep wearing them. You're going to keep going out like this, So I did something crazy, but very sane in the sense that I trusted God. I trusted that He would provide. He led me to get rid of all of my clothes, and I did just that. Put them all in a bag and a tote and shipped them off to Salvation Army, or gave them away to people who I knew would appreciate them, cherish them, and who needed them. So I did that in faith, and within, I think, a week, I told someone my intention behind doing that, why the Lord had me to do that, and it was because of the calling where which the Lord has called me and how I had to dress to be in this calling. And they said, you know what, I'm going to help you out in that, and I'm going to give you, there was a large amount of money, a 3-figure number, to buy new clothes. And they did just that. And see, I just knew it was God. His hand was in all of that. So I had a pretty big wardrobe. I probably bought 2 weeks worth of clothes, but it was a lot of good pieces that I could frame outfits with. And now I really enjoy getting to be fashionable but holy at the same time. There is such a freedom in that I grew up wishing I could have. That was probably one of my prayers growing up that I'm now living. So I just thank the Lord for that. And you know what, just give him the glory. You know, I want to show Jesus to the world, not show more of myself. I want people to see this is a testimony, okay? It's a testimony to what the Lord has done. I told you about my hot mess phase. I told you about that, but this is just episode 0 of my Modesty series. There are so many exciting things coming to this channel, and you guys will not want to miss them. So I want you to do 3 things right now, maybe 4. Like this video, leave a comment down below, sharing just anything you want to say about this video, how you feel, what you're excited about, what you would like to see from me. Then I want you to subscribe to this channel. You can unsubscribe at any time, though I hope you stay and choose to be a part of this family. Then click that bell notification in the corner of the subscribe button, and you will get notified for my videos. So you will not miss a single one. You'll be updated, and who knows what you'll find out. So I've got some exciting things planned. Now I just want to pray the peace of God over you and pray that the Lord blesses you in this day and protects you. Hallelujah. Shalom.